Hi there. Welcome to our first podcast slash interview um, with me, Stacey Becker. I'm an MLO at Lakeview Mortgage Bankers, and my very first guest is Judy. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Judy. I'm from Douglas Elliman Garden City office, and I'm a real estate agent for the past 4 years, but actively 2 years.
So I met Judy at a networking event recently, and the reason why she actually inspired me to do this because of the fact that she is a full-time pharmacist and part-time real estate agent. And I was just so I enjoy listening to the story of how what even made you become a real estate agent. So would you like to tell the story?
Sure. So when I graduated from pharmacy school, I started like investing myself, like purchasing some apartments, houses, and I was actually buying a house in Garden City, and I didn't have like a really good experience, I guess, from the agent that I was using, who was representing me. So I felt like lost a little bit. So I figured
Wow.
that I could do something better. I could, I could help more people, basically.
Wow. So that's what gave you the push to go out in there. And so you took the real estate class, you became a real estate agent, and that was
Yes.
it. It amazes me because even in my industry as an MLO, I know that many people drop the ball on their clients. They either don't answer the calls, or they don't follow up, or they don't follow through. They don't walk them through the process. And it amazes me because what we do, we are a client-based, service-based industry.
Yes, we are.
And word of mouth is the most important thing in this industry. That's how you are, that's your advertisement.
Right.
So when it's good, could be good and it could be bad. So I guess in that case, well, good for you because it inspired you to do that, but not so great for that agent. So now you have a full-time job as a pharmacist and you're part-time as a real estate agent.
Yes.
And you have two kids,
Yes, I have two kids. They're 11 and 9,
right?
and they're pretty much my world. Yeah.
Of course. And how do you manage to be like a full-time job, a part-time job? I mean, raising kids alone is a full-time job, especially these days. But now you have two kids and a full-time job and a part-time job. Wow, I'm very impressed.
Thank you so much, Stacey. I'm sure you have a lot of hats too in your life.
I do, thank you.
Yeah, so people always ask me, we were talking about this the other night too, like how to balance
Exactly.
family life and career. But I was just thinking the other night, actually last night before this, I was like, oh, I think this will come up, right?
Right.
Like balancing life. I was like, you know what? I can't. Like every day is a struggle. Every day is crazy. So we just have to keep going.
Exactly. So now is there something that you do with your kids that's like the one thing that you guys enjoy doing together, other than homework, which is not really fun for them, obviously?
Definitely not homework, but we love to cook.
Oh, they cook with you?
They actually do. Like when
that's great.
I bake. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. My kids, they cook with me as well. And I think it's such a great experience to let them, I also think they become better eaters when they cook with you and they cook the food and they know the effort that goes into it.
Yes.
So what would you say is the favorite one or two dishes that you make for your kids that's like their favorite thing that you make?
Believe it or not, it's actually a very typical Chinese dish. It's just like fried rice.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, I'm going to have to get that recipe from you.
Yeah, I put in Spam.
Okay.
So
Is that the only meat that you put in there?
pretty much, yeah. If they like chicken, I throw
You
it.
threw that in there too. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, good. So what would you say if you were to give anybody any advice, like the women out there of every
Okay.
age? What would be the one thing that you would say to them to inspire them from your experience? What would you say?
I would say for all the women out there, young, old, whatever, retired, whatever, like if you want to do something in your life, and obviously everyone has a job, unfortunately not all women or men enjoy their job. So
True.
I would say just go for whatever you want to do in your life, whether to help people, whatever, or be a singer or whatever. Even
Do you
if
sing?
it's I do love to sing with my kids in the car. We
Oh,
listen
that's so
to like
cute.
radio and then we just sing together like
Oh, that's
as loud as we
great.
can.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so cute.
But like I was I always tell everyone that I know too, like, if you want to do something, just go for it. Like your dream, everyone said your dream, but it might
Exactly.
be small,
Of course.
and just
Of
do
course.
it.
Getting back to you, your experience with the real estate agent, that was something that you knew you weren't happy with, your experience, and you said, I could do a better job. You didn't need to do that because you have a full-time job, but
Yeah.
you felt that from your experience, that you knew that you could do a better job, and you did. Obviously, you do. 2 years later, that's amazing.
Thank
I'm very impressed, and I'm so glad that you came to join me, and
Thank you.
we're definitely gonna have to check in again.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure, and I wish you'd come back real soon too.
I love that. Give me a hug.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.